Used this before. I don't even know if I'm actually live. Alright. I guess it is. Classic mode. Got a bit of this game for a long time.
Look next time. You're not trying to escape, are you?
Greet the Reaper for me.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Oh, she's already conjured. Perfect. So this is important. What talent I take here? Decisions. A stench. Guess my action points by 50%. Oh, by 1. I feel like that's not gonna be good if I'm going tank. Dual wielding. I'm definitely going shield. I'm gonna go with living on. And tags for going. I've never done soldier before. Let's go noble and soldier. Interesting. I'm gonna go with this instrument. Skills. Okay, I think I'm happy with this build.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Good opening. Feel bad for everyone who got eaten.
So, still a bit... The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs. So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Alright, we don't necessarily need to do this, but there's always like health potions. So let's go back here.
An animal sty. Freight. Or food.
I'm speedrunning this. Oh, I did not mean to pick that up. How do I put my weapon in? I don't know how to stop attacking. Oh, it's tab. Since I played. Food? We're gonna read this note. Oh, it's just orders. And we're not gonna fight the guard. We don't get any XP in the tutorial. Feels bad. Oh, it's locked. Is there? Oh, there is health pots in there. I guess I do have to fight him. It's not gonna work though because I don't think I have thievery.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
Set myself on fire. That was not good. It'll burn out eventually.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
Cards.
I'm back where I started.
Alright, now we can go.
Nowhere to go but up.
Small town. What does it say? We have too long presumed sources of virtues, part of civil society. Yet we need look no further into the past than the source of king's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day another order must follow in the source hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of source colors provided by Redman is proving most effective. Wait a minute. I've never seen that before. The mirror. There's a murder on board with us. Wait, but we haven't even got up there. Why does it know that there's a murder?
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are.
Not too tight. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Tell her to bring for the servants. Yes.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Unleash them.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
So, no powers?
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source.
Neuters me.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Spring for the servants.
Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milady. A long way from the little bells that make a footman come a-running.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. And you like the way...
This lady.
Good God. There's ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Yeah, why is she letting us?
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
I bet I can. I'll figure out a way. She's investigating.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, they wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
We could go higher in price.
Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Why won't you sing?
Be good, you scallywags.
So I've never had a beast.
It was one of them. I know it.
I've had a,
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
but I didn't keep him around.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to
I
them.
talk to him.
I'll give you that.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this Trambiafan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Sniff and pretended not to notice him. But you hold yourself back. I'm gonna go with the noble one, that's funny.
Suit yourself. Was just going to adjust your collar for you. It pinches, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan.
We used to know each other.
Oh,
Was the
oops,
pity.
I didn't realize that was...
I was his commander
targeted towards it.
many moons ago.
Well,
Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
pointed.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Johnny Big Pants.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. No.
Did he do it?
The dead man,
No.
Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
Without good reason. Fair enough.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
There's nothing else I can
Yeah, what does he know about Fort
The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Well, there has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more concerned
It's
than
not
your appetite.
some acquaintance you're not usually gonna make. Shouldn't say this guy. Let him know exactly how we feel.
Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You! What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name!
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Voluminous robe.
Away with you. At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
That has the Magister's more concerned than your appetite.
Alright, let's get the greasy key.
Don't you get saucy with
I
me
learned a
when
bunch
you
of
really don't know the
recipes.
first thing about sauce.
Keep those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
It's a journal.
You see one there, Jonathan? What on earth is the matter?
Mashed potatoes.
Murder most foul. You know all about it.
Do you?
Kill our own?
They're picking us off one by
Alright, let's
one.
go talk to,
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you?
Well,
like
well,
more since I'm more
what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Never thought you'd end
the nerve.
My, we are fierce, aren't we? Not to worry. I'll soon remedy that.
Huh?
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hand you right over the side of this ship with it.
Well, we are a soldier. We're wizard in
Ah,
the kitchen.
music to my beleaguered stomach.
Leaguered. Fancy words.
On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
Stick a thumb through one of the holes in your car. Please provide some.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes
It's
up.
not like he's wearing any nice clothes.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Yes, we have patterns.
The very basics, then.
The very
I suppose that's a
basics.
start.
What do you mean the basics? That's all there
So,
is.
3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we?
Your kind always hung closest to a
As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit.
Huh? That's so rude.
Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
He thinks you're his what now?
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of this honor to sink in.
What?
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoot!
Ew.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Wait a minute.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Ghetto. You hear that?
Yeah, what was that shit?
Shep, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
Complaints from the sea.
And?
Oh yeah, the sea sounds angry.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger, it's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
Alright,
There
that's
now,
alright.
just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
Did he just rob me? I swear to God. He
There,
just robbed-
you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, Ghetto. Good news.
More than a rat.
No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Huh.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only
How is he
10.34
calculating?
nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Like that about such a magnificent beard. Yeah, why is he sitting?
We'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna ask.
Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close to the Joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, Ghetto.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more concern.
Alright, let's look him over.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing
The elf
about
is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Ask what you must. I've nothing to hide.
Seems to me you should be a little more afraid. There's a killer about, after all.
Till overboiling a bit of cabbage becomes a crime, I shall hold my
Let's go with the
Oh,
soldier.
please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
The elf's face freezes for just a second before he waves his hand dismissively.
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not? Now, please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your question.
You're the register, ma'am. Good, good. You faring okay so far?
Does he
Of course I do. Seems Voidwalk can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it? You'll see. We're gonna help you. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
And if standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Alright, she came out and said.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad.
True.
You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Nah, we stand by her.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Huh. I wish we could do that. Why can't we do that?
I'm just about to create a scene.
Just create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwalker will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Not good. I'm sure that's the lady from the cinematic earlier. Of course it is.
What's happened?
Now they're all dead. Let's see what if they got any good loot. Oh, let's go. Give me a shield. Let's go with poison for now, I guess. Okay, we gotta take all of this food too. Oh, look, requisition. Oh no! That one guy just got eaten. So what do we do about these people?
Oh! What? What happened? Must have been the turnips.
I'm gonna slap this guy in the face.
You dare strike a royal?
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Oh my god, I love that I can slap him. Okay, Vidcar dead. What about Nathan? You alive, dude?
Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips.
Why? What is he, a dog?
His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucian. Lucian.
Ifan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
So we're just gonna go upstairs. She dies too. quick save.
Damn! That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
I can't pick the lock.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick!
This is untimed. Quick save.
Thank the gods! But a fine grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Alright, let's ask him a few questions.
Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix! Take out your blade!
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
You have strength. I wonder if it'll work. I needed
The
to.
Magisters look to each other, then back to you, and unsheath their blades with a metallic zing.
Your lies end here. Get her!
Jesus. Oh wow, he's already dead. Wow, I'm too good. Damn, I forgot to switch It's alright, I'll give What? They had nothing on them. There's a Valentine. What's this time? That's weird stuff. Sorcerers. Witches. Something in here. No, just something about supplies list. See what? No, that's the cards Oh, whoops.
logs into splinters. Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
You read both. If anyone starts flying around down here,
The marking on the door was painted. You press your palm against the door. It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
Something's breaking through! What the hell are those things? Dead fog? I need to get out of here now!
my goodness.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle.
Oh, and it's... There it goes. Got stuck for some reason.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet. It cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
Hey, yeah, the ship is going down.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me.
Oh yeah, he doesn't exactly have to.
No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the seafloor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
He's not Ramon. Yeah, I've seen.
I believe you did. Although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
That's quite sensible.
Indeed.
Definitely.
Just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
He's cold. Alright, same to me. Upstairs. Basal recognition of this. I'm thinking my eyes are closed. It's because of my glasses.
I need to get off the ship.
I need it in the blood. Some blood. Let's go.
children and dwarfs first, as my little stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Alright, we need XP. We're going back to you.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
We're calling him a yelly-bellied cow.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Looks like there's source in this thing.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a boat. Wait! Voidwoken!
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
That's what I would say. Okay.
Let the games begin.
Glory is mine.
It's like a maggot almost.
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Worse. It's much worse than
I'll yield to none. We need to move.
Let's head above decks.
I've almost forgot to
Harry, this old tub is about to burst.
Oh my god. I'm probably not gonna make it before.
I hear something. It's...
We need to wait.
Too bad.
There's no time.
How's their giant rose?
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
You're the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Well, if I can get the collar off, that would be great. I forget how you can get it off.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive. Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
I would have more health since I have more points of concentration.
I know you.
So creepy they're talking to us. I don't like that.
Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Yes, Sir Loris. I do love Sir Loris. Oh no, the facial expressions are also beautiful now. Reacting.
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
We have to let him live and explore with us.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey. It appears confused.
Somehow compelled to follow us. That little pet so early on in the game. I love it.
I know nothing of any murders.
We already know that. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Presume that this lizard's treachery has been great, or the regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants. Think to yourself that this Alexander seems a type to roll over for a company that can be worth remembering. I'm gonna go with the noble.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
You just have such a huge pain tolerance.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Oh my god.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Long Pig?
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Let's stand beside him.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
Loving, he's scared. He's so scared.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Hard?
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
What are they?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
I want to know what the errand.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, the man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me he's a werewolf. A part werewolf. Something to do with that. Ask who he's here to kill.
He shoots you a flinty look, all teeth and peril.
Lone wolves only share such information with friends. Are we going to be friends?
Yeah,
He
definitely.
grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
Crap. What is a wayfarer? I gotta look it up. Okay, I gotta look at the warfare skills. Oh, I spelled it. What?
Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
I've already had her in my party before.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite
I won't go with the no. That's... I'm definitely...
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast. You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
I want to know what they have planned.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it. At a gal. Who wouldn't? Finally, someone. The plan's simple. Completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go. Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
I wonder where Beast is.
This place has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about. Oh.
So this is Fort Joy.
A delivery? Oh, excuse me. I'm very tired. Abominably tired.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
You forget my name here?
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too. Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
He has like nothing. Oh, he has invisibility potion.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't mean so much. Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Take your coin then.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Only the finest, you know.
Ooh, Hilda's plate. Wow, that's a lot of gold. It's like, where's nothing? I got nothing on me right now. Oh, wait, we need to go to the cave. I almost forgot.
A little reprieve from the din outside. Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
Definitely.
To be vulnerable in a place like this is tough. You may keep your shame for yourself. An open heart knows the difference between right and wrong. It is not wrong to walk in the camp. It is wrong to assault one walking. Only your kind does not see the difference. I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this.
Give me a
For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion,
That's
but
a gift.
I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
I magicked you, you're dead!
It's a two-hander.
I magicked you, you're dead!
Alright, let's go talk to Sahila.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
Ask her how she
I see it before my eyes.
I don't believe in
You
it.
do, someday.
Change the subject.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
She nods quietly, as though she knew this all along.
He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out. I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him. Yes, please ask.
She speaks very strange.
My home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... Time, for us, is now. There is not then and when.
Did they age like super slow or something like that?
Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken. But I see all the same.
Yeah, and why? Who the hell took her eyes?
He is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him, after you escape.
What?
I knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You are here, and so we are here.
So she came here because she knew we would be the player?
It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword!
Yes. Beg him not to slay me.
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again! Ever! You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me.
Wait, what? I've forgotten this class.
Ready? Go! You found me! Okay, wait, let me hide again. Go!
Oh. What? He went invisible. Oh my
wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you. I know how to spell introduce. It's...
Introduce us. Wait a minute.
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze in. It appears...
I need a shovel.
I need a shovel. I've never unlocked that before.
By the Queen's beard, it looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh?
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
Not scared of a little elbow grease, are you? A girl ought to know how to put herself right. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with a vial. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again. Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jack and Nip would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Ian anymore. Business savvy? Don't be profane. This is people's health we're talking about. And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly. What were you thinking, messing with Griff's boots anyhow?
But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close. So close to the dream. It's been so long. You wouldn't understand. Please. Please leave me be.
You can talk to bats. I need to pick up a quest for the lizard guy.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
A Myro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
I'll make a proposition.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Wait. What if he talks to the dog?
Muff! Muff! You smell like... a wolf! Out of my sight!
He's totally a werewolf. I know it.
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his greying head from his paws. He heaves a heavy sigh.
It's fine. It's no use anyway.
A 2 says nice juicy leg.
That smells... Wait a minute.
I don't eat people. Oh no, I have to reload. I just wanted to say what would happen. Oh my god. Okay, buddy.
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his graying head from his paws. He heaves a heavy sigh.
It's no use anyway.
Let's give him some
The dog
fish.
tentatively sniffs the offering, then grabs it between its teeth and swallows it.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. Nope, haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. Had the best sniffer you've ever seen. I guess that's why they wanted her, and not me. Say, let me show you something.
Is that a shovel? Buddy's key. Is that a key too?
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. I think I love you. Key? What key? Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. Did someone say Emmy? Oh, Emmy.
Oh.
If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her.
Where did he see her?
Not too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible. Like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dogs. And also a little like dead people. He dragged her to the big castle just there. I'm so worried about her.
Poor Buddy.
Huh? What? But it was... Please, tell me.
He smells like oranges.
Tell me. And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it. So,
Do I need a thievery to steal his... Yeah, I need thievery. Where the hell is the prince? I'm down. Let's go this way.
Oh, is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
I can't help
Maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside and set your memory straight. Would that please you? Can you not remember now?
Oh, I forgot the yarrow. I need the yarrow.
Ugh! Where does the...
Oh. Okay. I need the yarrow and I totally forgot. Yikes, I might lose this fight. He's pretty strong.
Glory is mine.
Oh. I forgot about that would spread. So we do a whole lot of damage.
I need aid.
Oh, he's down. I'm gonna have to bring that. That's really bad. I'm gonna we're not ready for that fight at all. There's no way for me to get up there. I need to go fight some crocodiles. Or something. Am I allowed to leave through this gate? No. I guess they're fine with us leaving for some reason.
What's this? I found something.
I don't have a shovel. I'm so sad. No damn shovel.
I need to dig here.
Alright, if I was a crocodile, what would I be? been going the wrong way? Move him over here.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Huh.
As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben! Ben Nest! Ivan! Ben Nest! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
I'm gonna finish the job! That's so mean. Nobody's gonna run track for her.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away! Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bed nest away from me.
Hey, can I ungroup?
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bed nest away from me.
Wait, come back here.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
Tell her to squeeze back. I
Do you?
understand how she feels.
You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
It's too tight.
She's like...
I'd say we're making good progress already, no?
I can offer him a
Seeming surprised, Ivan gladly takes the drink from your hands and downs a hefty glug.
Ah, that hit the spot.
He holds the flagon out to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
The alcohol hits you like the void itself. Your head spins and your feet feel unsteady. Suddenly, being stuck in a prison ruled by the despotic order doesn't strike you as the worst way to spend time.
So I'm spraying the lights.
This reminds me of sharing Rotgut with Roost and the boys back at camp. Wish they weren't so far.
So far.
So tell me, if we weren't stuck here, what would you be doing with your time?
Question. Going all to plan. What would you be doing with my time? Alright. Like an adventure. Of farming a small plot of land. I'm trade in the bustling city. Who's wanted a family. Marching to war. Just enjoying the words of your forefathers would. I'm gonna go with soldier.
Not what I'd choose for myself, but you do you.
Yes.
Relic of flame. That brew went straight to my bladder. If you'll excuse me.
That's funny.
Tired of the view in here yet?
He freezes and shoots you a wary glance, looking for all the world like a wild animal caught in the lantern light of a racing carriage.
Well, why not? Go ahead.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster fed nest.
Not much, I'll tell you that. Why? What do you think of them?
I'm stuck here with them now.
Keep that monster fed nest. Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster.
They're not on our side.
Sharp eyes, lass. But they can't keep the likes of us locked up too long, I'll wager. Come on, let's poke around and see if we can sniff out some blind spots in their surveillance.
That's your 5th blue jester this round.
What of it? Yeah, what of it?
Oh, I have skills. With wits. Oh shit. Look at Lily. She's pissed.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
I forgot I don't have the card. Oh.
Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Wait a minute.
I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
From your corpse. Oh, wait, what? Go with no.
Don't think your connections will get here in time to save you if you don't pay up now. We'll see about that, Freshie.
We're gonna fight, alright. Immune to fire damage. Wait a minute. Do I have no... I have no more master. Oh no, I have no more master. Good.
Into the dark with you. Healer!
We need to save. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, we need to get down here and go after the crocodiles. my god. Oh no, I need to sneak. Oh, that kind of scared me. I mean, got that. Okay, I can't believe they didn't see me. I'm saving now. Okay. I think we can do this. Where are the kitty cats? Oh no! Oh no, did the cat survive? Did you guys see the kitty cat? Where's the cat? I think he was right there. The other one. There should be a damn. Oh, they are coming closer. That's get stuck there. I lived through that. I had to use so many. One of them is gonna have the gloves on them. The cats were crying at the door. I have another one. I'm gonna do polymorph, turn the weight off. Constitution. Persuasion. And I would pick up Fate. I don't know where the Red Prince is. Here's
I wonder where this leads.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face. Bugger.
Ew. That's kind of gross.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Why did he head for a prison island?
It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No. I may be an eternal. My patience has its limits. Indeed. I may be the only Eternal. My people seem rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
An Eternal? Some sort of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill, but I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice.
Hey.
We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. Well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them, wherever they are. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, you seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, of course the arcane arts are my little speciality. But being a brilliant wizard, much magic, I was controlling the powers of the universe while your people were still doing whatever it is you used to do. What speciality would you prefer? I could do that with one hand. Splendid. Very well.
Face is like covered completely. Barrel. I need to somehow get a shovel.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes. A wide grin cracks across the child's face through her tears, showing two big gaps where her front teeth should be. She laughs.
Really? Yeah. Warrior Princess Coral. You're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
The child wipes her eyes and, grinning, plunks herself down on the earthen ground.
I should have asked her why
She
she
starts
was
tracing
crying.
shapes, hearts, stars, and diamonds into the dirt.
Everything has a heart, except lizards, maybe.
Except lizards. Yes.
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here. Go, she-pig!
She-pig? What the hell? Tempted.
She eyes you suspiciously.
Please, please, just go.
Ancient turtle.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Oh no. Did you just... Yeah, it bugged out for a sec. Gonna go talk to it. No. I don't want to have to kill turtles. I'm so sad. Turtle. You know, Jesus. It's working. Thing been tracking there when I like before. I'm not sure what to do here. Someone over here is gonna be Yo, why is he all the way back here? Oh my god, that is so not good. Alright, finish ball. Easy peasy.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Let's pick one. Where do I go next? Where do I have quests?
Grab a bottle of arrow.
Oh, I should go kill the frogs in the probably strong enough for it. I wish there was a quicker way to get across the map, but I should go kill the frogs in the cave. I'm just waiting to get over here. Oh. I was definitely looking all this crap. There's no way, there's no... I don't have a single healing spell right now. Frogs might be level 3 now that I think about it.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
Paint. Everyone's racist in this game. Oh my god.
Military, are you? Be at ease here, and well met. Let me know if you need any...
The soldier stands to attention. The soldier stands to attention.
Ooh, he's got some good stuff. I'm poor.
Fire her. She ain't coming back.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
What's your hands, Pipsqueak? What are you loitering round here for? Watch yourself.
Keep my name out your mouth, Elmo.
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
What's your argument?
Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladier's lips.
She never did like you.
Straight up just murdered him?
I'm waiting for someone, and it ain't you. Sod off.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get you. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you've got those, you'll be all right. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
I'll be mysterious.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. Power.
Power?
An old ambition. I have a token for you who seeks power. A gift. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds sprout. It is nothing. Many
I guess I have no choice but to face the frogs. Well, he was level 4 and I'm still only level 2. He was really oh, I can get up here and get the arrow now.
Ought to keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
Okay, then we get a chain in the back. This might take a bit. Did I just...
Swish. The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Oh, I'm learning recipes from this. sword upgrade. Gloves. To teleport at all. Oh my god. Warning from Dallas. Hand Bishop Alish, son of the Divine, to our brave chiefs in Fort Joy, be warned, a tediously bothersome but not altogether disorienting group of rebels called themselves seekers have set their eyes in storm. For sorcerers, they may or may not have facilitated the escape of at least 2 special ones, and we are forewarned to be on high alert.
Bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Alright, I'm gonna go attempt these frogs. I feel like it's the only way. It's the only fight I remember.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
I should say. should have snuck. Well. Leveled up. Nice. same thing as me. Does it look different? It does. I like this better.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much for the subscription, Mickey.
Oh my god!
Tones. So, let's see. I put more into some. Strength and constitution. Oh, a bit of talent now. Why do I have like random things? All skilled up. Let's do all skilled up. We'll do polymorph again. Let's see. Let's do another into Constitution. Does Swain have War Master? He does, so I'm gonna put this in this Persuasion again. I don't think there's anything else in here. Is there? There's a chest.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see all of you.
I should make ivory.
Ooh.
I don't even get one. Arrow recovery. Sweet arrow, yeah, arrow recovery. Give him more abilities.
Ooh.
Hold off on that. Depending on intelligence and wits. He needs finesse and wits.
Ooh.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down in the hold of the sinking ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you?
What a way to greet people. I'm happy to let you go.
To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Yeah, I'm not that lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
Jeez.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance.
She's like barking.
That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter.
To the party.
How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin.
And then, I think it was bear or something like that. I forget.
Make your case and do it quickly.
Is that
Why
dwarf
should
guy?
I join you?
And we're planning an escape.
How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
It's a reminder.
Well played.
Exactly.
Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist,
Definitely
she
not.
withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. I do enjoy swinging a claymore and seeing heads pop like corks, blood spouting like sparkling wine. If that's the sort of thing you're after. Suits me fine, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you're... As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabille cups your chin between thumb and index.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabille proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then, the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the Master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
The way you went on. God.
Sabille heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over. So,
That seemed just a tad excessive.
Literally?
Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
I guess.
There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still. You know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. And Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Alright, let's go. Oh my god, I got so many spells. Nice. I don't have anything in pyrokinetic though.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Sabille gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sabille steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sabille stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes. Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
I'd say we're making good progress already, no? I am too, I must say. Good to know someone's got your back when the going's tough. If you must.
Ifan begins counting on his fingers and muttering to himself. This goes on for quite some time.
43, give or take. Indeed. That's pretty much how I feel about it too.
Good to know.
What else do you want to know?
Ifan shrugs off his backpack and reaches into its depths. After rummaging around, he holds out a tattered page to you, upon which you can see a broken wax seal in the shape of a wolf's paw.
Have a read of my contract and find out.
Ben Mezd? Your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Benefactor, wear the silver claws, the most feared among the homes. For some aid with your mission, seek it out. Or seek banishment worse and the ghetto speak out.
Here's the goods.
No, Rocha, more
Like
to
you
identify
wanted.
yourself. May the moonlight lay your trap.
Take your coin then.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Griff glances from his blade to
Myro. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. Supplies. A crate of food, etc. All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
Yeah, alright, let's just stop.
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Yikes.
Ah, you've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
Impossible task. Beam through Simon say we're killing Alexander. You want a killer in your party? I wonder what would happen when you tell a magister. You want to talk about it? Yeah, no, we're killing Alexander.
He raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract.
What?
But you can come along for the ride.
Nah, it won't be easy, but you'll
Good to
help.
know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
Rations, please.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you. Sahela. She is everything. A ruler,
I've been saying her name wrong.
a seer, a knower, a child. It is for all. Give me your map. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important. I go to her.
Alright. That's taken care of.
Take your coin then.
a long time. Alright,
The cat's eyes are clouded and it...
He's definitely made a friend. Feels fucking bad. Is there anything else over here?
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like someone's made off with most of the contents, though.